Okay, so I realise I'm a couple of days late to this, but I do have quite a strong opinion that I want to share about this topic. This is more of a serious video, so if you don't like it, then click off. All I want to do is just kind of add a new dimension to the whole Logan Paul drama. I know this video probably won't make that big of a difference, but I just kind of want to share my opinion. So yeah, let's get into it. If by some miracle you haven't heard about what Logan Paul did recently, then let me quickly explain. Logan Paul went to a forest in Japan that's actually renowned for suicide. Him and his friends went into the forest, found a dead body, filmed it, and then uploaded it to YouTube. What could possibly go wrong? Pretty much the only view I've seen of this on YouTube is Logan Paul is a scumbag, ban him off YouTube. Which is partly true, but I think there is a little bit more to be said about this. Now, I'm not making this video because I think it's going to make any difference to the situation already. And I mean, Logan Paul's never going to see this and go, oh no, a YouTuber with 3k subs is talking smack about me. I better change my ways for the better. Just not going to happen, is it? The main reason why I'm making this video is because the vast majority of other videos on this topic aren't bringing anything new to the table. People are just getting really angry about what Logan Paul did and jumping on the bandwagon for the sake of it. And also because they want ad revenue. It would be very easy for me to sit down in front of this camera, yell about what Logan Paul did wrong, upload it, monetize it, and that'll be the end of that. I just don't see any point in doing that though, because that's what everyone else has already done. So I guess I'll sit here, state my opinion on everything that happened, and answer the question, should we forgive him? So before we talk about the backlash of the video, let's actually talk about the video itself. Now I do actually have to give him some credit for the opening screens he put in, and also at the end when he put in the suicide hotline. And also he didn't monetize the video, which I guess is kind of good of him. To me, all that shows that he does have good intentions, but the bad definitely does outweigh the good here. First of all, his ego. At the start of the vlog, he says, "You'll never see a video like this again."
Now with that said, buckle the f up, because you're never gonna see a video like this again.
Which shows that originally he thought this was like an empowering video and that he was like the good guy in this case. And when he gets into the forest and he doesn't put the camera away, to me that shows that he's completely immoral. I think this is very much a case of daily vlogger syndrome, as I like to call it, that it's just second nature for him to literally film everything in his life. If he sees something horrific in his day, his vlog sees something horrific in his day. I think one of his friends even said to him, "Turn off the camera, let's go."
No. Dude, what the heck? Camera, let's go.
But Logan didn't listen. So since everyone was so angry about what he did, first of all, he uploaded an apology to Twitter, pretty much only talking about himself and how it affected him, which kind of makes it not really an apology and more of like an explanation, considering the fact that there literally isn't a single mention of anyone other than himself. He also compared his vlogs to TV shows. He called his daily vlogs TV shows. Sorry to break it to you, Logan, but your daily vlogs aren't TV shows, they're daily vlogs. He signed off his first apology with hashtag Logan for life. To me, that just shows that he has no idea how serious this actually was. Him posting this apology actually sparked up even more hate than he had to begin with, because it only highlighted how blissfully unaware he was that what he did was completely immoral. Once he realised that his entire YouTube channel might have been at risk here, he made a proper apology video on his YouTube channel. Now this apology video, I actually respect a lot more. He said in it that people shouldn't be forgiving what he did because it was wrong.
My fans who are defending my actions, please don't. They do not deserve to be defended.
Which is really nice to hear him say that himself, because it kind of shows he is now kind of aware. You see, the problem here is that what he did was completely wrong. There's no disputing that. What he did was wrong. And the way he handled it to begin with was very poor. So Logan Paul, he is definitely in the wrong. But you know what else is wrong? All the people blindly hating him just because everyone else is hating him, so you think you're going to hate him as well. I'd say about 90% of the videos that have been made about Logan Paul are basically just saying, Logan Paul, terminate his channel. That man should burn in hell. There is no substance to that. That's just blindly hating someone. Now I sound like a completely naive child when I say this, and this also makes me sound like I'm religious and I'm preaching and all that, but everyone in the world does deserve to be forgiven. And I know that some people truly will have been hurt by what Logan Paul did, like the true Geordie. If you haven't seen his video, he does get very emotional because he has been affected by suicide in the past, which I guess in some ways his anger towards Logan Paul is justified. But if you're someone that just sees, oh, everyone else is hating on Logan Paul, I'll do the same thing. I'm part of this, I'm relevant, let's all hate on Logan Paul together. Then in my opinion, that makes you immoral as well, because you're just blindly hating someone on the internet. Logan Paul might have 15 million subscribers, but believe it or not, he is still a human. The way the internet should have responded to it was, Logan mate, you really messed up. You have a fan base of some incredibly impressionable kids, and what you do, they will listen to you. So you really need to think before you upload videos, because what you've done recently is a complete fuck up on every level. What you did wasn't okay, but if you smarten up, then we will forgive you. The way the internet actually responded was, oh my god, I hope you burn in hell, you're such a kill yourself. I realise that what I just said is completely naive. I mean, the world will never be like that. There will always be people that just blindly hate for no reason. But in this case in particular, I find a lot of the time there's no substance in the things people are saying. And even though what he did was one of the lowest lows in YouTube history, I still don't think it warrants the amount of hate that it's actually got. But hey, that's just my opinion. Please comment down below your opinion. I'd be interested to hear what you think. Sorry for this being a more serious video. Next week there will be a more normal video coming out. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, see you next week.